Hi, my name is Shauna Vicia Charles, and I'm here today to speak about single parent households. The reason I feel that I should speak about single parent households is because I was raised in a single parent household, and now I'm raising 3 kids in a single parent household. I have went through multiple struggles and multiple reality checks and new living and new life dealing with being a single parent, because at one point in time I wasn't a single parent. When I first had my kids, I was married, had the military lifestyle, so we traveled and we lived a lovely 2-parent household. 8 years later, I became a single parent of my own. I have a son, Timothy Charles, he's 15, a daughter, Destiny Charles, she's 17, and I also have a daughter, 19, her name is Mariah Charles. I have different challenges with all 3 of my kids, but being a single mom is kind of hard to deal with everyone in the same way. I would love to deal with my daughters in a different way, but then I also have a son who it's hard for me to teach, the manly things, how to be a man, and different emotional things that young men come across in their lifetime. I also have a couple of speakers that I would love for you to hear from, one being my son, Timothy Charles, and I have him here. He's going to say a couple of things about being raised as a kid in a single-parent household. Timothy Charles.
Hi, my name is Timothy Charles. I am the youngest of her 3 kids, and I'm here to talk about being raised with a single parent. Being raised with a single parent has its pros and its cons. Some days you may wake up happy, one parent, one different lifestyle. The second one, you might miss the second parent. It's definitely a struggle to try to work around it, having a second parent not there and it's just one. But it's definitely something that a lot of people go through, so a lot of people have to deal with it. It can affect people's lives tremendously depending on who takes it how ways. Sometimes the child may feel as if it's their fault. Sometimes the child may feel as if they're the reason that they're not together, but that's never the case. Sometimes in a relationship, the parents make the decision because of the child and for what's best for the child. But children don't understand that because it usually happens at a young age. With being raised as a single parent, you kind of put a lot of stress on that parent to be the best parent, and a lot of kids can see that, and you know that they're doing a good job, but they don't know that they're doing a good job, and sometimes you have to stress that point by doing different things and certain activities. And you just have to make sure that when you're a single parent, that your child knows that you love them, and the parent that's like far away, that's not the main parent, I think they need to try harder than the main parent because they're away. So sometimes the child don't feel as if they're given enough love. But they should feel as if both of the parents love them and the decision was for them, and therefore that's the whole benefit of being raised with a single parent.
That was a speaker. He was my son. Yes, I felt that if I would use him, it could come off more authentic, because he can also share the trials and tribulations that he went through as a kid with a single mother, being raised as a young man, and me trying to teach him how to be a man, which is very hard. I also have a lot of friends who's been raising kids as single parents as well, and I've always felt for them and talked to them, help counsel them, speak with their kids. And we all talk and try to figure out better ways and the best way to be a better parent to our kids. But as I say in all my statements, it can be done. And just don't think just because you're one parent that you did something wrong or you're not doing things right. Just know you work as hard as you can to be the best parent that you can be, and your kids will come out quite fine. I have my son, he's an honor student. He want to be a psychiatrist when he grows up. He does art, he loves to do music, he loves to write. I have another daughter, she's completely different. She loves to talk noise and be verbal, but she's a great student and she's a great person because she's good to communicate with, and she's very street smart and outgoing. And then I also have a college student that's 19. She's been in college ever since she was in 11th grade, and she's going to school to be a doctor. So I don't think that you can't raise your kids in a single parent household. I think anything is possible as long as you do your best and you stick forward with it. Thank you and have a nice day.